today is supposed to fix a lot of that. So yeah.
To, it might say disconnected or something.
No, what is probably more or less happening is we have one empty slot and the game's trying to find one guy playing by himself. So that way it can fill the our team up first.
Yeah, no, that's the cool thing about it. There's a bunch of people playing. They're all looking. It'll fill up all the slots.
Yeah, a lot of people though, dude, don't play by themselves. Like I rarely do myself. I'm just chilling tonight though. But yeah, and then like yeah, most people are partied up with other people.
I think I found the other person who has the shotgun. Thermite.
Thermite has a shotgun. Rook has a shotgun. Thatcher, no, not yeah. Thatcher has a shotgun.
Castle.
Castle, not Capcom. Takanga.
Except Takong. Actually, it's
Yeah,
Tachanka. But anyway,
yeah.
his shotgun
Auto
is
shotty.
a fully automatic
Yeah.
one.
There's one other guy that has an auto shotty as well.
Oh yeah, the M870. Frickin' Bandit has it, and then Jaeger has
Right.
it.
Yeah. Okay.
I like that M870 though.
Yeah, that was my favorite in the beta.
But I also like playing the Payday 2, but I haven't played it in a
Yeah,
while.
Payday's fun on PC.
Have you played it on the
No,
Xbox?
I have it on PC, but it runs a lot better on my computer. I can run it at 4K.
They added new weapons, new characters.
Oh yeah, see, I haven't even played it
Um,
enough to know what the original guys were. My buddy bought it for me for
Oh,
my
you don't?
birthday to get me into it.
It's very
Yeah, it
fun.
is cool. I mean, like you rob and shit, and you get to put your mask on, and
You get to create how your mask looks and everything
yeah,
else.
I think that's cool. You really want to have friends that play. I only have one friend that plays, so
And it does get boring if you have no friends to play with. You know, if you need to be, if you're down and need to be revived,
yeah,
some people are dicks and won't even do
yeah,
it.
it's a team, definitely a team game.
But that's why I like Dallas's perk, Pistol Messiah. Basically, if you go, or no, it isn't Pistol Messiah. It's another perk, but basically all you do is you click RB and you'll call for your friend to get up.
And he'll just get up. Got that guy.
Yep, he'll just get
Alright.
up.
Got that guy.
Oh, dude, right there.
Oh,
right
if
there.
I would have just reloaded my gun. Freaking A. You know how it is, man? You get antsy and you just like bust out your pistol right quick.
I'll tell you what I don't like about this on Call of Duty. Like, okay, so like if you're shooting a shotgun and you want to stop reloading so you can go ahead and like put a couple shots into somebody, you have to wait till it's done loading. You just can't click RT in the middle of loading. And,
No, yeah.
like shoot a
what you
couple
gotta
shells.
do is just double tap Y. But that's kind of more realistic, though. I mean, I don't know. I hate Call of Duty now. It's a hollow shell of what it used to be. Unfortunately, I used to play Call of Duty every year. This is the first year I haven't bought Call of Duty.
I had the last one and it was cool for a while.
I mean, Black Ops is
I
alright.
just got tired
It's
of
just,
how
I like the zombies. That's it. And I don't even really like that.
I had Advanced Warfare and those jet
Oh, I
packs
hate
you
those
could fly
fucking
with.
things, man.
Just got
Fuck.
just got kind of annoying how you were able to jump up and shoot somebody in midair and crap.
Yeah, you're running on a wall, shoot
And I
somebody
had
at
every
80
piece.
meters. Oh, what were you saying though?
I got all the all the Mountain Dew.
Oh
trial
yeah, I
thing where you
did.
could
I
get
did that
all
like
these
crazy
codes
for
Mountain
Ghost.
Dew. I did that for Advanced Warfare, but then they told you had to rebuy the whole game and then buy a like a pack of soda but I already had the game, so there was no point in buying it again just for
Right.
like
What they're
something to wear.
doing now, dude, is they're using those old school ways of giving people XP. They're using that now to make money. Like right now, it says, you know, like EA Access, free to play days. You get 4 free days. But what they forget to mention to you is you also have to sign up for a subscription. So it's like big whoop. You get 4 free days,
Yeah.
and then they charge you for a month next month. You don't. There's nothing free about it.
Here, come and get your
'Cause
armor.
I actually went on my buddy's account so I could play Star Wars Battlefront again on trial on his account, and it wouldn't let me because he didn't have an EA account. And it's like, what the hell is this shit? You mean it's free? It ain't free.
I thought that lots of my friends told me Battlefront sucked and it was basically
It
trash.
is trash, but it is still like nostalgic, you know, like all of the assets in the game were made just like they were scanned right from the movie.
I think it's more for little kids.
I like it, dude, but I like it just because I grew up on Star Wars and it's fun for me in that way. By no means is it like hard to play. I kick ass at it. You know.
I'm pretty sure anyone can kick ass.
No,
at it.
I mean no. We're talking like
Maybe
we're
even a
talking like
5.
70 kills a game. You know, like I'm
Oh,
fucking
okay, yeah, I see what
destroying
you mean.
kids. You know what I mean? Like.
You hear kids crying?
I wouldn't doubt if they are, man, because you can tell who's the older people, because the older people are on the top of the leaderboard every game. You know, like 70,
And
50
like, the younger
kids,
kids-
kills. The younger kids got like 10 kills.
I think the younger ones don't use that much strategy.
they're
like they run
fucking
in the middle
brain
and
dead.
like they'll run out in the open and get shot.
They don't think at all.
But of course in Star Wars, the clones were terrible at shooting. Like they missed every shot. So it wasn't really like it kind of changes the game. You know, like how accurate someone is. Except for the newest Star Wars, Finn, he was a good shot.
No
But
gun.
he-
The only thing that changes accuracy in the new Star Wars is if it's a pistol, a rifle, or a shotgun, or something like that. That's the only thing that changes. That running doesn't change your accuracy. Crouching doesn't change your accuracy. You can actually just run and gun. You don't even have to aim down sight, and it's still just as accurate. And that came straight out of the developer's mouth. Yeah, so it's like no skill really involved. It's just run and gun arcade style shooter.
Wow, I shot him in the head with a shotgun. He's hanging upside down in that window, by the way.
Oh my god, I just wrecked all of them almost.
What did you shoot the guy? in the
Yeah, I got
window?
him.
Dude, I freaking used the Rook shotgun and it didn't even hit him. Like I swear I shot him in the head with the shotgun.
Yeah, you probably did actually. This might not have registered. Hold on, I gotta let me put my actual mic on. Give me a second. Gotta go grab it.
Need to use your drone to locate a bomb.
Man, where is that shit? Oh, there it is.
Having trouble?
All right. I sound a lot different now, don't I?
Drone has located a bomb.
Hello? Yeah, I sound different now, don't
10
I?
seconds before insertion.
Yeah. That
5
connect
seconds.
makes you sound like a little kid all the time.
The diffuser has been recovered. You found a
Oh,
bomb.
yeah,
Make
I
your
got
way to
mine
its
on day
location and
one, so it
defuse
was like there was no other option. I don't like it either. I wouldn't have bought it. Personally, man, my Xbox is out of warranty. I'm just gonna, if I ever get fed up with it, because right now I'm already fed up with it. Fucking power supply makes a and it's not really that loud, but if you put the power supply next to the Xbox along with the loud ass Xbox fan, like when you're trying to watch a Blu-ray movie, all you hear is like during all the quiet parts of the movie. And it's like, man, this is supposed to be the all-in-one entertainment system. My Xbox is louder than the damn movie I'm watching. So I don't even use my Xbox the way, like, I don't respect it anymore. I actually think it's made out of really cheap parts. And I wish I could respect it. Because then I tried to have them fix it because the fan shouldn't be that loud. And it's like, oh yeah, it's out of warranty, and yeah, you're gonna have to buy a new one for $115. Yeah, you're all right. We'll just kill the whole team.
The diffuser is now secure.
Oh, it's in a dude. I'm not gonna boast. All right, I'm not boasting when I say this, but I have like a $5,000 studio. I have about $3,000 computer. I mean, I got a lot of stuff in here, and it's really nice and really expensive. And I keep all my shit immaculate. I have a bottle of water and a fucking rag next to me, so when I sit down to play Xbox, I can clean my hands and I can clean my controller
Friendly
off.
operator remaining.
You know what I mean? Like, I'm that anal about shit. So there's like, you know what I mean? Like, I blow my Xbox, all the dust out of it all the time. I don't like dust.
Bomb diffusion initiated.
My shit looks like it's
Protect the
brand new.
diffuser.
It just sounds like it wants to die. And the fan is going, you know, like here. Listen to this shit. I don't know if you'll be able to hear it or not, but can you hear that? It's a little bit. I mean, it's probably hard for the mic to pick up, but like I was saying, if you're watching a movie or something, or I drag it upstairs to watch a movie, it's just bad.
I'm out.
Yeah.
Op 4 eliminated. Friendly mission success.
I don't, you know, me and you, or we go through the same shit. I've been through 27 Xbox One controllers. 27. No, I just have bad luck with them, dude. What? No, I barely, no, like, I've maybe dropped it a handful of times, but, just off of my chair or something, you know, and, like this one right now, dude, and it literally turns into, like, I'll go to the store, and I'll come back from the store, play with it for an hour, and either the A button, the B button, some button, but it's usually the A button or the B button, end up getting so rock hard sticky that I can't, like, they won't physically lift themselves up anymore. And, you know, so I went through about 10 dealing with that, and this is just the most recent thing. This is the last time I went and picked a controller up, and I did that 10 times, and I finally got one that I'm happy with. Like, all the buttons are working right, the thumbsticks work right, the D-pad, everything's fine. I go to plug it into my PC to use it for PC games. It will not recognize on my computer. My old one, which came with my Xbox, my day one controller, will connect to my computer. The one I just bought will connect to my Windows 10 computer, but it won't connect to my Windows 7 computer. I have no fucking idea what's going on. And then when you, like, I've even made a YouTube video about it, and when you ask people, you get all those little snobby gamer guys that, dude, just download the drivers. What do you think? What are you, stupid or something? Like, are you fucking kidding me right now? So I wouldn't say the PlayStation's any better. I wouldn't say it's any better. It's got its fair share of issues. Yeah. Once the batteries go, it's just like your cell phone. Can you put rechargeables in the PS4 controller? I don't think you can.
You need to locate the
Yeah, that's what I
biohazard
mean. So once
container.
those batteries start not holding the charge anymore, that whole controller's done. You know. That's the only thing. But that, I'm sure you probably could replace it, but it'd be a hell of a bitch. Oh yeah, that golden. Yeah. No, it's a PS4.
Nicely done. The biohazard
Oh yeah,
container
no,
has
I
been
believe you,
located.
man. I know
10 seconds
somebody,
to go.
believe it or not, I know somebody that knows someone that won 2 of them.
5 seconds.
And he kept one and sold the other one for $1,200, so I definitely believe you.
Proceed to biohazard container location.
It's the quality thing I don't get, man. It's the plastic and I mean, build the goddamn controllers and the consoles like somebody's life depended on it. Because a lot of people play lots of games nowadays. It's not like the price tag couldn't afford it either. We're talking a $600 machine when it came out. You know. Oh yeah. It's a marketing thing, dude. Like back in the day. Well, they don't want you to you know be able to reuse old stuff. They'd rather you just buy something completely new. That's why, like, for instance, the new Xbox app, it's only on Windows 10. It's totally useful and it could totally work on Windows 7, but they don't want you using Windows 7. I don't even know. No, it's like literally, if you have Windows 10 on your computer, it's an actual app you can download from the store, and you can stream your Xbox straight to it, and you can play games on your PC from your Xbox. But what they're really trying to get you to do is they're trying to get you to like go, wow, these features are amazing, and they want you to leave Windows 7 because Windows 7 is more vulnerable than Windows 10. I have about $15,000 worth of hacked software on my computer, and none of that would be possible on Windows 10.
Changing magazine.
And that's what they're really trying to do.
Setting up the charge.
Yeah, oh yeah. Of course they are.
Charge ready.
It's 4K capable.
One op 4 remaining.
Anything that you've heard, dude, isn't gonna be right now, because like you gotta remember it's still in development. They're probably just calling it the Xbox 2 right now. You know, who knows what the real name will be.
Successful.
$20, yeah. That's because of the well, and it was because of the 360. It was like, well, we've had Xbox 360. What's next? The 540 or the 720? My idea for a console, which I always thought would be super dope, was make an Xbox like we have right now, but make an Xbox that's kind of like a Nerf gun with, you know, I guess it's not really like a Nerf gun, but with like interchangeable parts. Like, oh, you want better graphics? Buy the upgraded graphics card for your Xbox. But everything's all standardized.
Barricade the room. We need to protect the biohazard container. Op 4 located the biohazard container.
Right, but what I'm saying, imagine if it was so standardized, though, that it was like, you start off with the Xbox 360, then you want to upgrade, get a little bit of better graphics, better frame rate, so you buy the standardized Xbox One, Xbox 720 graphics card, and it literally just plugs right in. There's no driver
5
installation,
seconds to
there's
insertion.
nothing, it just works, and everything looks better. And then there's like an elite version, you know, and then you buy an elite graphics card, but it's all standardized, it just plugs in, plays, no drivers, no nothing. And it's like Legos. It doesn't plug in like an original, you know, graphics card with all this fancy plugs and shit. Just one little Lego slot kind of deal. You just plop it in. You know, and then you can do the same with fans and lights and cases and, you know. I mean, the Steam Machine has kind of already done that, you know. I don't know if you know what that is or not, but it's like a, yeah, it's a machine that plays PC games, but it's standardized. It's for people that don't know PC. And it's the same thing with Xbox, really. For people that don't know how to upgrade, just make it super easy. Like screwing in a screw. And then then Xboxes would have more of a lifespan on them. It's like even this game, you can tell is really struggling to run. If you notice when you're walking around, you'll see little tear lines going through the screen. And it doesn't look like right now, if I'm this room I'm in right now, if I just turn left and right, I get tear lines. And that's a sign of the system really struggling. Because that's what my PC does when it's freaking out. Yeah.
Your location has been compromised.
Yeah, I could for a second there. Yeah, he's right out to the right of the window, Bandit. He's got... Oh, nice. Oh my god, this is going to be beautiful. I just killed him, thank you.
Prevent further access to the biohazard.
He's probably pissed.
1 on 4 remaining. Biohazard container securing paused. Take out the hostiles.
He's being a butthole hiding somewhere. Hey, whoever throws the armor down, I guess gets 10 points. You want to know another thing I've noticed about playing as Recruit, dude? You can aim down sights so much faster than everybody else. Like, any other operator, you can aim down the sight that much more. Oh, Rambo Killer just invited me to his party. I think he's on our team. Oh no, he's probably on the other team. Now he'll probably ask me to join his team because I'm like that awesome. Right? Well, I've been wrecking this whole freaking game, so.
Locate the biohazard container.
Yeah. Shock charge. Damn.
Nicely done. The biohazard container has been located. Insertion in 10 seconds.
I don't. I mean, I don't. The game's already running at I think 900p on this, and it runs at 1080p on PS4, but we're talking like 100 or so. I mean, you're not really gonna notice. I'm running it at 720p right now because I have my Xbox at 720p, which makes the game run a little smoother. Which you should probably try sometime. You can actually feel it. Yeah, you downgrade it as low as you can, and it actually runs better. Then it's not forcing the game to run at 1080p. Because what the game is doing is it's natively running at 900p, and then it's upscaling it to 1080. And what I'm doing is I'm running my Xbox at 720p, so it downscales it. Just makes it less strain on the console itself. Yeah.
Ready to breach.
That one up by the piano, I think. Oh, shit.
Stop securing the container. Hostile activity. Neutralize the threat.
Got one.
Securing the container.
Got two.
4 last operator standing.
Oh, he's... And I got three.
Op 4 eliminated.
Oh my god. I think he did. He just straight fell off. I know how that is. Yeah, no, I've done it. I've done it. It's hard. Sometimes you're too hype. Wow, dude. There's 3 pages of people streaming this game on Twitch that don't have a single viewer. Well, no, I'm saying, but there's probably about 17 pages in front of all those people that do have people watching them. It's just funny though that there's 3 pages. There's like 40 or 50 people streaming this game that don't even have a single person watching them. No, yeah, that's why I just shut off Twitch. I was like, well, I mean, I'm live streaming to YouTube, but right now YouTube only has 28 people streaming it altogether. So I think I have much more of a chance of being seen this way. No, dude, we're talking like 900p versus 1080p. You know what I mean? Like we're talking a tiny bit. Like if I told you some movie was in 1080p and it was really in 900p, you'd probably still believe me that it was in 1080p. You know what I mean? It's that little of a difference. I mean, the only difference between the Xbox One and the PlayStation 4 is the RAM. They both have the same drive. They have both same motherboard basically. They have the same CPU. They have the same amount of RAM, except the Xbox has what's called ES RAM. It has 26 megabytes, what we call ES RAM, and that's super fast read and writable RAM, which allows things to be loaded and loaded from it fairly quickly. And we have 8 gigs of DDR3 RAM along with that ES RAM. Now, PS4 has 8 gigabytes of DDR5 RAM, and that's all it has. Now, the difference between DDR3 and DDR5 is DDR5 is faster and has a much better performance, but DDR3 is much more reliable and doesn't fail as often. DDR5 runs hot, and it runs fast and it runs hot, but it has a much higher failure rate. If something fails, that means your game fails and it has to restart. Or you get massive frame rate drops. Yeah, and look what happened to PlayStation. we all got fucked, yeah, but they got fucked for days. There was like like a 3-day period, dude, where they just didn't even have the servers up. They weren't even trying to, you know. And then not to mention that one hack that hit Sony on PlayStation 3, they were out for like 3 months. But the sad part is, dude, is neither Xbox or PS4 should ever go down due to a DDoS attack. Mainly because there's a such thing as DDoS protection out there. And I guess what people are trying to say is Xbox doesn't want to really pay for it. And neither does Sony. They'd rather just take the risk. And then people argue the point, well, what are we paying for then? We pay a monthly subscription for a service that goes down more than a free one. Like, for instance, Steam is free. You buy a game on Steam, you can play it online for free. Steam goes down less than Xbox Live and PlayStation. And it's free. You know what I mean? So, like, why the hell would, that is a fair argument. Why would anybody want to pay for something when the people that are doing it free on their PCs are getting a better service? Yeah, I did. That was dope. But that's how everything works, man. I'm telling you, man. Rules are meant to be bent, broken, and turned around. Yeah, we did. We had to pay for the Blu-ray player.
You need to protect the hostage. Secure the room.
That was it. But then again, anybody that makes a Blu-ray player has to pay Sony. It's just like, it's a patent. It's like the person that invented the DVD. Right, yeah, no, it's just bullshit, dude. That's a, I hate to say it, that's a fanboy trying to make a pointless point. Like, yeah, Xbox had to pay for some of Sony's, like, yeah, well, I guess if Sony makes a really mind-blowing technology and it becomes a standard, yeah, I guess you're gonna have to pay them.
10 seconds left.
This is like, that's what movies are made on now, So if you want, remember Xbox? I don't know if you remember this, but Xbox with its HD DVD player.
Op 4 has 20 on the hostage.
Yeah, you remember how well that went over? That's why she's still around today. Kind of like Betamax versus VHS. And I doubt you even know what a Betamax is. Is he? Ooh.
If you remain in this zone,
Oh my god, he went down. Damn it. I thought he was gonna stay on the wall, so I was just gonna jump out the window and shoot him on the wall. But he went all the way down. No, I purposely jumped out the window to try to kill that guy. Yeah, he shot. He went. What happened was I thought he was gonna stay on the wall, and he ended up going all the way down. And just waiting for me to jump out. See, the shotgun that Snooker is using, this is the one I thought would be the most long range. Just because it has the longest barrel, out of all of them. And I'm surprised they didn't let you, well then it would have been maybe overpowered, but change the ammunition in your shotgun, like slugs, fucking birdshot. No, dude, you never know, man. I've clutched it.
Heartbeat sensor activated.
One of these guys could clutch the shit out of this round, It takes very little time to kill 4 people. And if they could just get him down to 2. See, he's gonna right here. There we go. Now we got an even game, basically. Hey, Snooker, you should go shoot the other guy, Rook, in his foot and revive his
friendly
bitch
operator
ass.
remaining.
Oh yeah, forgot. But
Op 4, last stop standing.
well, you just get so into it, you get into the game. Yeah.
Mission failed. All friendlies have been neutralized.
Yeah, we're good.
This is my son, bro.
That's my daddy, bro.
I got all mines, but yeah, those guys are kind of shit. Yeah, it can be useful, but
Need to recover the hostage.
oh my god, this is how to make the perfect martini. Step 1, pour gin, vermouth, and olives into the trash they belong where they belong. Step 2, drink whiskey. Martinis are for bitches.
10 seconds before insertion.
I can't. I'm stuck on it.
Insertion in 5 seconds. You are clear to engage. Find the hostage and proceed to extraction point.
Yeah. Right. It never does anymore. Why would you fuse a room you have no idea who's on the other side? There's so on the other side, right? Well, I mean, you would be able to see that, but really? There we go. There's one. You just gotta stick it in his mouth. Oh, you are? Alright, he's got you. No, yeah, you downed him. It was just a reaction to shoot that motherfucker. Ah! I hate Capcan. I never look for it, even though like they're so obvious. Yeah, little spike things. I just never look really because I'm like more focused on who's behind, like the door. Yeah, I used to play Mortal Kombat way back, but I suck at it now. Yeah. Dude, it just tears my hands up, man. Tears my hands up.
One friendly operator remaining.
Yeah, like the button, like having to hit the button so hard and then like, not hard, but like you just end up doing that. Yeah, it's just, you end up mashing and your thumbs get sore and shit. And to be honest, yeah, I have for a while. My black friends taught me how to play, but I don't know, it's not really that fun. I have more fun watching my black friends play it because they're just fucking awesome at it. And it must be a black thing. I don't know. Nah, yeah, but like I never played any of that shit growing up. I was always first person. I started off on the original Call of Duty, Halo 2, and Rainbow Six Black Arrow. Yeah, I had the first Xbox Live and everything, man. And I was still a furball back in the day too. My name was Totaled Furball. Ah, what a shot.
Hostage in sight.
I let my buddy I modded my Xbox, my original Xbox, and I let him borrow it, and he fucking lost it. It's a modified original Xbox, and he was Asian, dude. It's like, how do you're Asian and you lost a video game console? No, I hope it's still around, man, because it was modded. It had like it was soft modded. It had like modded versions of Halo 2. Dude, I used to mod way back in the day online, and I would have a full room like instantly. And I was banned from matchmaking, but back in the day, if you got caught modding, they would only ban you from matchmaking. They wouldn't ban you completely. So I could just run custom games, and people, man, oh, it was so fun. No, I don't get why people get all sexual with that shit, though.
You need to protect the hostage. Secure the room.
There are kids playing this shit. I mean, I understand the team.
Don't wait trapped. Stay clear of blast zone.
Well, I mean, like, there shouldn't be pussies hanging out. And, yeah, that's true.
Going in yet.
But even if it's not about, age, dude, I mean, like, what maturity level are you at that you make your plan?
Down to 10 seconds.
Vagina.
5 seconds and counting.
Right.
Be advised.
All
Op
right.
4 has
No, you
visual
don't.
on the hostage.
That's there just so that your parents can't sue them.
Wall reinforced.
Well, it just depends on the maturity level of the kid that you're buying it for. You know, if the kid's a fucking dumbass, I wouldn't suggest buying it for him.
You will be detected if you remain in this area.
That's what I'm talking about, though, dude. It's like when I was a kid, there was more than video games. Nowadays, it's like that's all there is. It's on their iPad, their phone, their Xbox, their computer, their I mean, just everywhere. That's all they play. What kids do? But kids don't even play games because they're bored. They just play games. They don't. Nobody goes sledding no more. Nobody rides their bike or fucks with motors or. The streets are dead, man. Every kid's inside playing Xbox. Oh, that's the brother you're talking about? Oh. Oh. I don't know, dude. I never was a fan of joining the military or anything like that. But, I guess if that's what he wants to do. No, I mean, just like, I don't know. Like, why would you want to?
Yeah. Yeah. Excuse me.
Yeah. Sorry, this is lots of
Hi, my name is Bob and I work at my job.
Dude, do you work out? Yeah, I know, like, but like, do you lift weights, like, just to stay, like, not fat? Me too, man. But well, I mean, I've only gained 10 pounds
Op four,
since high
last stop
school, but
standing.
and that was like 5 years ago, which isn't really that bad considering I only weigh 145 pounds now. But what the only reason I'm asking that is because like my left arm is beyond weak, dude.
Op 4
Like, it's
eliminated.
painful, and
Mission successful.
I don't know if it's because I don't work out or not, but because I've had this problem for a long time, and it goes throughout my neck, the left side of my neck, my left shoulder, my left arm, my left hand, the front side of my left chest. Like take your hand and push like right where you feel, like right in the corner of your chest where you feel your arm kind of connect with your like bicep there, or whatever you want to call that, your pec. That right there just hurts constantly. Like I can feel it even when I'm not touching it, and you know, I've been to several doctors, dude. I've been everywhere, and the only thing people like, I've had X-rays, I've had MRIs, I've had CAT scans, blood tests, blood work. I've literally thought I was having a heart attack, dude. And yeah. And that's what they keep telling me to do, but then they keep telling me to like fight through the pain, like, you know, like, oh, just even if your arm is killing you, man, just, you know, just do it. And you know, because the doctor said working out, and you know, releases endorphins and dopamine that like is a natural pain reliever. And if there's something wrong with your arm, you know, like, cause like, I don't know, dude, it's ruined my life over the past 3 years. This is all I do now, you know, just play video games. Yeah. It's just awkward. Oh man. Yeah. Well, like it started with something very similar to that though, man. I had gotten my first job, and I was being worked to death cuz you know how when you get your first job you kind of don't know when to tell somebody to go fuck themselves. Like this is what I need to do. That's your job. You're not going to make me do it. I didn't know that. Well, I was under the books as a busboy, right? Which I was completely fine with. I knew how a busboy worked. I know, you know, it's not a big job or anything, but I was bussing, I was bar backing, and I was tapping kegs. I was you know, doing more work than I should have had to do. And one day the bartender asked me to go back into the cooler room and tap a keg. And mind you, these kegs weigh more than me. You know, so they're like 150, 160 pounds when they're full. Probably, maybe more. I don't even know. And they're double stacked in the cooler room. And mind you, when the door shuts in the cooler room, not a single soul can hear your ass. So, one of them bitches fell on me, man. I was like sliding it off, and it fell into my lap, and I tried to save myself, but it was just too heavy, and ended up falling on me, and I was stuck in the cooler room on the floor with a keg on top of me for like a half hour. And the next day I had a full-on panic attack. Yeah. Yeah. No. Well, I have, but what's ironic about that is all my injuries have happened on my right side. I'm dominant right man. I've broken my right wrist. I've broken a few bones on my right side, and with to do with my shoulder and stuff. But none of the pain is on my right side. If my right side gives out, I'm fucked. So, because and like yeah, that same thing when you said like, why is my arm shaking? I bought an 8 pounds. I bought an 8 pound weight, and I'm doing 20 reps a day with it, in like 3 different positions on the left arm, and my arm is shaking when I'm done, dude. I'm shaking. My controller, I remember after I did it today, my controller felt like really light, like I couldn't really even feel it. But I'm right-handed. Yeah. Well, I started to favor it after all this shit happened, because it was really painful to use my left arm, and my left arm wasn't necessarily like beast mode beforehand, but I was still right hand dominant. But I literally had, like, when this shit first happened, I had my arm in a sling for like 3 weeks. Like I literally couldn't even open a fucking microwave with my left arm when this shit first happened to me. And it was terrifying. And yeah, I still don't know what's going on, man. Like, the only reason I'm still around today is I feel I'm mentally strong. And thanks to beer. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, alright, I know what you're saying. I don't know, but like as a kid, dude, I never like my mom and dad always would say it, like you're gonna be feeling this when you get older. I never really cared, I don't know, like I never felt the pain my parents were telling me about. I used to skate and do trail riding all the time, and I beat the hell out of myself. My friend still does it, and he's fine, and I don't get it. That's what I don't get, like why me? Yeah. Right, and that's exactly where I'm at right now, man. I've had the X-rays, the CAT scans, and they're all telling me, no pinched nerves. That's exactly what it feels like, dude. It's like that's what I thought it was for the longest time. It's just a pinched nerve, and and this the part that bothers me the most, man, is like if I get into a car anywhere where the pressure changes, if I go up in an elevator, um, there's something wrong with my left side, man. Like, cause like for instance, I can push, like on my left temple, and my ear pops. And if I blow out of if I like plug my nose and blow out, to like pop my ears, my left ear always won't pop. My right ear rarely ever pops. My left ear just feels like there's a bubble inside of it that's just blowing into a it's not popping. Whatever's happening, it's not draining. So when I get into a car or I go or I fly, I went to Cedar Point, dude, and got so sick after riding all of the roller coasters. Because not like sick throwing up, but like sick as I couldn't stand up straight in my ears, like the pressure wouldn't equalize them in me. And that's the other part, dude. So the left shoulder pain kind of goes along with the left neck pain that goes all the way up to behind your ear. And it starts with the shoulder pain and then goes to the neck and vice versa. I'm scared.
Drone has located a bomb.
Yeah.
10 seconds.
Yeah, I mean, like, to me, that's indicative of some really fucked up shit.
Drone has located a bomb. 5 seconds.
Second floor.
The diffuser is now secured. You found a bomb. Make your way to its location and defuse it.
Well, what do you do to counter that shit though, dude? Like, what do you personally do to make sure, you know, like, do you exercise, or is there like something your doctor told you to do? I can deal with that, man. I can deal with that.
Breaching charges deployed.
Yeah, see, that's what I'm afraid I'm doing, is I'm not listening to him, because it doesn't feel right, man. Like, working out feels like the opposite of what my body wants right now.
Friendly, last operator standing. Op 4, last operator standing. Op 4 eliminated.
Well, if that was happening, like, wouldn't that show up in an X-ray or a CAT scan? But it was there. It was happening. It was happening. Cause like the doctor told me, he's like, you know, and this is the other thing I don't like, is I feel like the doctor's just trying to kick me out the door. He's like, he brings in my X-rays. Mind you, I had an X-ray done and a nerve test and a CAT scan, and then I went back to the same. It was a sports doctor, and he's telling me, he's showing me pictures, and he's like, your neck looks fine and all that, and that's normally where a pinch would happen. But have you ever like turned your neck to the left or to the right or just in any motion and felt like you hooked something in the back of your neck when it, like, you started getting pain from it? That's what's happening to me, man. You got like 6 vertebrae in your neck, and they're bending. Like, I have 3, like, there's 6 of them in your neck. I have 3 and 3. And according to my chiropractor, which my doctor won't listen to because they don't like each other, because chiropractors and doctors hate each other, I guess. You know, my neck, when I bend it down and I'm looking down, my neck is only bending on one of the 6 axes that it can bend on. Therefore, it's producing strain. Therefore, it's pinching something. And that feels exactly like what's happening. But then when you go to a real doctor, he's telling me that's not what's happening. You're completely healthy. You're fine. What? Let me know, man. I'm all ears.
Time for some serious protection.
Op 4 has located a bomb. Plan your defenses.
No, I at first I did because I didn't know what was happening. But nowadays, dude, I just sort of wake up with the same dull pain under my left armpit and within my left shoulder, and then it goes up to the left side of my neck. And at first, yeah, I was really freaking out about it. But as you know, it's been 3 years now. I kind of deal with it. I mean, I don't have panic attacks anymore. I don't. But and I don't really think anything bad's gonna happen. Right, yeah, that was the initial first thought was, believe it or not, dude, the first doctor I went to actually prescribed me to Zoloft. Like, he thought it was, yeah, he thought I was just thinking it, but, like, dude, I'm a really, you know, like, you know, I'm a really informational, analytical type of person. I don't, you know, I understand what anxiety can do to you and what it can make you feel like, but it's nothing like that, you know what I mean? Like, it's not, I can tell, you know, I know what that means to have that type of pain and have anxiety pain, but even, like, for instance, just normal anxiety, like being excited about meeting that new girl that, or, you know, or you're going on a date or whatever, that does cause the pain to intensify, yeah, but it's not the culprit of it altogether, you know what I mean? Like, it does intensify. Because, like, normally before you even ever have a panic attack, you wouldn't feel any pain, right?
Op 4, last operator standing. Op 4 eliminated. Mission successful.
Okay. A scope? A stethoscope? Or not a yeah, I know what you're saying. It's like a radio waves, creates a picture of the baby inside. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Yeah, see, I'm not like that, bro. I mean, I'm not like that in situations, you know, like, I've never been that way
Use your
before
drone
in
to
my life.
locate a bomb.
And what happens to me is I get worried, and then you know how when you get worried or you get excited, your body gets tense, and then I start tensing, and then since my left
Drone
side
has
is so
located a bomb.
painful, I start really feeling the pain on my left side, and then I start having a panic attack because of the pain I'm having, not because of anything else, just because. Which I haven't had a panic attack in about a year, but you know, when it was first happening to me, that's how it was happening to me. It took me a long time to even leave my house anymore, dude, because I had like PTSD over this shit. I like associated, because when the shit first hit me, man, I was already in the car on the way to work, and it hit me, and then I just didn't feel right, and I felt like I was gonna die. I'm not even kidding. And yeah, that was a panic attack. Right, yeah. But like even right now, just me talking to you, I notice it. You know, I can feel it in. I can feel it in what's happening. I can see it. I don't know. What's up, Flex? Yeah, I'm with this dude. All right, dude, hit me up. I'll hit you up if I, you know, you get what I'm saying. All right, dude. Yeah, that was my team. Yeah. But that's alright. No, it ain't me. Yeah, no, he is. Blitz. It's coming from behind. Oh, he might get him. If they all keep coming out like that. If he can hit him, Jesus Christ. Don't worry about that guy, man. You got 3 other niggas to worry about. Yeah. Are you in pain though when you just sit here? Like when you're sitting? My shoulder feels that way, man. See, I feel it. I actually feel my pain less in the wintertime. Which is weird to a lot of doctors. I don't know, dude, but I never pictured me, you know, like how the hell am I gonna, you know, be anybody or do anything in life when all I'm worried about is my goddamn arm and my shoulder and like what the hell's going on with that? Like how am I supposed to focus on other shit?
Breach charges off.
Hey man, it beats. If it works though, we'll be going. Hell yeah. Yeah, that's rough. Yeah.
15 seconds left.
Yeah, that's rough.
10 seconds left.
Right.
5 seconds left. Bomb diffusion initiated. Protect the
That's
diffuser.
crazy. Well, like what my doctor's trying to tell me, dude, is, you know, a lot of your pain will subside if you just work out. That's what he's trying to tell me, because, you know, he's saying that, you know, he told me there's nothing wrong with me, and then he prescribed me to a physical therapist, but I don't feel like I should go to that, because physical therapy costs a lot of fucking money. And I know exactly what they're gonna do. They're just gonna work my arm out. But the only reason I would want to go is just to have somebody tell me, "Oh man, I can't believe you're still walking around, man. Like, how are you doing this?" You know, like, I just want some verification on what I've been going through for the past 3 years. Like, I want somebody to go, "Oh yeah, man, that's ugly, man. Yeah, that's gotta hurt." Instead, everybody's been going, "Oh man, I don't know what you're bitching about. Blah blah blah." It's like, fuck. I think I'll do it for the rest of my life now, man. It's like I'm so used to it. Yeah, I get, and that's what made me think it was the nerves, dude. Is my pointer finger and my thumb would always go tingly, and that's one nerve right there. Like if you look it up, your pointer finger and your thumb are connected. Yeah, but why? The way you can test blood flow to your hand is just press on your fingernails. How fast does your fingernail fill back up? You know, that's the blood flow. You know, and if you got good blood flow, that's gonna happen. So. I just don't hope I don't have like some like weird infection or something, like a bone infection or something that can't be seen. Yeah. Very painfully. They a big ass about 12-inch needle into your fucking bones, yeah. Some lady just did that, dude, and saved some little girl's life. I don't know. I didn't read it or anything. I just saw it. It said some lady, dude. She donated bone marrow and saved this girl's life. That's a hell of a thing to donate, man. Because if you're healthy, you can replenish your bone marrow. I wish I could end up like my dad. My dad's a fucking tank, dude. He's 63 years old and he's still pushing. He's got 2 broken discs in his back and a fucking plastic plate in his forehead covering up about a 3-inch hole because he had a brain tumor. And he's still working, dude. He works at the airport. He's fucking awesome.
Worrying about grenades now.
Op 4 located a bomb. Protect it.
How does he know? How do they know he's not like?
Op 4 has located a bomb.
I'm kind of curious about that.
You can stop worrying about grenades now. Loading mag.
Well, I smoke. I mean, my grandma, dude.
10
You know,
seconds left.
I think it's somewhat hereditary too, because my grandma smoked for 50 years, dude.
Down to 5
and
seconds.
she quit before she died, like 5 years before she died. She quit.
Op 4 has located
And
a bomb. Get ready
like
to
2 years
engage.
after she quit, she went in for a lung test and everything, and the doctors, I was right with her. The doctors took his glasses off and he's shaking his head and he's going, "I can't understand this, man. How many years? 50?" She's like, "Yep." He's like, your lungs don't even look like you've smoked a single day in your life.
Razor wire is up.
It took 2 years for my grandma's lungs to bring it back. You know, that's pretty sweet, man. Especially at 68. I miss the hell out of my grandma, man. I don't know, dude. I figured I don't know. I think I might just tough this shit out. I'm gonna be tough as fuck about it. Fuck it.
One friendly
I'll
remaining.
do what I gotta do. Right? Yeah, it's hard. It's really hard, dude. Because I feel like I'm cutting my life short, you know, and I got this pain, and it's like how am I supposed to think about life when I got this? The only thing I do is just get drunk as fuck all the time. It really works out. The thrusting motion. And when you're in the heat of the moment, dude, you don't necessarily realize you might be pulling some muscles. You never know. Yeah. You might have, well, I mean, that's what muscles do when they grow. You might have just outdone it.
We need to locate a bomb.
Yeah. So dude, I pray for those days. The only times my pain isn't there is when I get so drunk the night before that I'm still drunk the day after, and I'm like walking around going, "Whoa, this is how people feel."
10 seconds.
I remember the first time I got drunk, dude, and I realized it took my back pain away. I
5
called my
seconds.
mom crying. This was the first time in like a year that I was able to like
Diffuser is now
have
secure.
fun
You must locate
without,
and defuse
yeah,
the
you
bomb.
know. And that's why it's really hard for me to, you know, like right now, dude, I drink a lot now, you know. I don't drink a lot, but I drink like 4 24s a day. Enough to get a heavy buzz going. But the other option would be to take muscle relaxers and Vicodin all fucking day, and I don't know if that's necessarily any better, so. God damn it, fucking Capcan.
You have located a bomb.
And the reason I like playing video games too is it just, like, it's sad to say, but it helps me just leave this fucking world for a little bit. I don't think about my arm when I'm playing this game because I'm too focused on the game.
You must recover the diffuser. One friendly operator remaining. Bomb has been located.
It's just glitched. It's probably within. Yeah, it's in the wall. Yeah, it glitched out. Yeah, no, I feel you on that, man. I'm only 23, man, and this shit happened when I was 20, so I'm not doing too much better.
Breach in charge deployed.
Yeah, but I don't know. I feel like I could change it, or we can change it. There's got to be something, man. You know, your body is telling you something. My body's telling me something. There's got to be something to fix it. All right, yeah. I want you to know that you're gonna die.
Op 4 eliminated all friendlies.
I mean, I've heard from a lot of people though. That I don't even personally know that, you know, pain means you're alive. I mean, I know plenty of people, man, that live with more pain than me and you, and they're much more of a baller. You know, I mean, like, they just deal with it. But it's just like, how do you deal with it? And then how do you move on? Like, how do you just accept, all right, yeah, fuck this shoulder. Like, what do you just get pissed off all the time? Take roids? Just fucking mad. Because, like, dude, I get those moments of clarity, man, when my shit ain't hurting. And I feel like I can tackle the fucking world. You know, but then, like, I come back down to earth and I'm like, holy shit, my arm.
Located a bomb. Plan your defenses accordingly.
You know, and then you start getting emotional, because then you're like, well, what the fuck, man? I can't do things. I can't be me, you know. If it was up to me right now, dude, I'd be out there fucking filming people jumping their bikes. I'd be skydiving, which I've been wanting to do. I've been wanting to snowboard and record it. You know, I mean, I can't even go outside on a hot day and film my friends doing what they do, because it makes me feel uncomfortable. Because of my neck, and then the pain, and then the heat, and I just start feeling claustrophobic. But none of this anxiety would be there, man, if my fucking shoulder would just stop. I would be fine.
ADS deployed and ready to go.
Nothing would bother me. I wouldn't even think about it. I was one of those kids, dude, that spent all day on his bike and came home like twice just to eat real quick. And then just left again. And now I can't even imagine leaving my house, and that's pretty mind-blowing to me.
Shield is up. Camera ready to activate.
Well, I don't know. Humidity and heat. Sorry. Right, yeah, like she's trying to kill your ass or something.
Loading back. Ready.
Oh. Right, and that's just how you gotta change your outlook, though, dude, because internal bleeding would normally not happen like that. I really appreciate it though, dude, because like it really, it's, I don't find, now I feel a little bit better about it. You know, I got somebody over here and it just that just shows right there how much it really eats me alive. You know what I mean? Because the minute I hear about somebody talking about it, I just want to fucking go, oh my god, you're my best friend, dude. Let's just talk all day. Like, dude, if you know, like, I don't know, I think crazy shit all the time because of it, and I don't know, I'm starting to feel like maybe I'm not the only one.
Mission failed. All friendlies were eliminated.
Yeah. Well, that's a real kick in the balls, isn't it? That's a pretty long time. All right, yeah. And that's the thing too, is like I get the muscle spasms within my neck, right just below my left ear, and then they literally travel down to my shoulder, and like that, like you know that like shut your eyes as hard as you can, and like you'll start hearing it, like how hard you're shutting your eyes, you'll feel it in your ears. Right, my ear wants to do that by itself all the time. My left ear, and then it travels down my neck, the pain, and like you know that like if you look up and you feel on your left side of your neck that like bony like kind of thing that goes all the way down from like the bottom of your neck all the way up to your ear, kind of. It's like it basically what turns your head. That whole area feels inflamed, and it just feels like burning. It feels like an overextended muscle, and like when you try to rub it, it just feels even more like you overthrew your arm kind of feeling.
Need to locate the hostage.
Yeah. Yeah. I have noticed that, like, if I lay in my bed for, you know, a solid day, nothing does really hurt. It's just until I stand up and start using everything that the pain starts to set in, you know, and then, yeah.
Insertion in 10 seconds.
Yeah.
Hostage located. 5 seconds to go.
No, yeah. No.
Hostage
And that's
found.
the thing, man. The body is, I don't know. But that's the thing is, I don't know. Is that what's really happening, or is that just my interpretation of what's happening? You know, and it's like there are professionals out there. I just feel like the professionals should be more professional. I don't know. Yeah. Yeah, you do, but then, yeah, it's like when you start to exert anything, and I think maybe you know, maybe with you two even, you know, it's just it's a calamity of problems all coming to a head at once, you know. Like, I feel like I've always had problems with my ears, you know. I grew up having tubes in my ears when I was a little kid, so my ears would drain properly. Well, now that I'm older, my ears don't have that anymore. And my left ear doesn't seem to want to drain like it should. So, like, when I drive a car or go up and down an elevator, it feels like my ear is blowing up like a balloon. And I can feel it in my neck. And then yeah, yeah, it's just weird.
Loading mag.
It's just weird. And it won't go away. Yeah. Was he having neck pain? Yeah, I wouldn't even mind, dude. I don't care. If they could shut my left ear off completely, I would be down with that. Right. Yeah, I live with cotton in my left ear, dude. Literally. That's something I do all the time. Just so that way it feels right. You know, like what? Yeah, that's called ringing. I forget what it's not called ringing. There's a term for it, but that's indicative if you get that a lot, that means you have something really wrong going on in your ears, and I get that a lot. I get that a lot. every so often isn't bad. Every so that just means that your ears are they're just having a moment.
Fortify the room.
But if you
Keep
have
the
it happen to
hostage
you like 3 or 4 times a month, there's something wrong.
Camera ready. Take them.
You know. There's got, you know, and to me that's something that happens to me a lot, you know. And that's the thing I'm talking about when I feel like my ear wants to spasm, is like the pressure just builds and builds and builds, but I'm just sitting here talking to you, and then all of a sudden my ear just, like, I feel it, but when you look at it in the mirror, it's not moving or anything, but I just feel it moving. And it's spasming. And then, you know, I told the doctor that, and then this is what I hate about doctors. Oh, you're having a muscle spasm? Here's some muscle relaxers. Well, no shit, a genius could have, a dumbass could have gave me that. You know what I mean? Like, what the fuck is going on?
You can stop worrying.
Muscle relaxer. You don't, yeah, headache. Flexerols. She gave me Flexerols. Yeah, she was like, it was like a I don't know. This is another thing I didn't like. It's like a student doctor or some shit. I'm at the Henry Ford Doctor Clinic in my neighborhood. And it's like, what do you mean you got a student doctor in here? She cracked my back for me, which is weird, but... Oh, I died. Fuck.
Reloading! Cover me!
Good luck. Hey, I'll be right back. I gotta take a pee real quick.
Mission failed. All friendlies were eliminated. Need to locate the hostage.
Oh, damn. Oh, well. See, like, even that, dude. Go ahead. Right. Right.
10 seconds before insertion.
Oh, those saw. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Those saws normally, I had a cast on my right arm, and those saws look scary, but they're like a buzz saw. They actually
You are clear to
They actually
engage.
don't cut
Find the
skin,
hostage and
really.
proceed to extraction point.
too well. My doctor, I said the same thing, and the guy that was cutting my cast off took the damn thing and put it up to his arm. And it didn't do anything. So I was like, oh, well. But I don't know. We could have been using 2 totally different machines here. I don't know. But I only, yeah, and on your legs, too, especially by your dick and shit. I'd be kind of pissed off. Yeah, I've never broken any of those things. I've just broken my wrist. What did you do that you got all these fucking injuries? Football or something? Oh,
Charge
yeah.
ready to blow!
Oh, wow, dude. Man, you got some bad luck. Wow.
Charge
one friendly. Op 4 eliminated all friendlies.
That sounds fucked up. Yeah, you were probably going into shock. I broke my wrist and I was hallucinating, so I couldn't even imagine what it feels like to break your leg. Oh wow, yeah. No, I broke my wrist and I just hallucinated the whole fucking way. I skated myself. I used to go to the skate park every Saturday and Sunday till 12 o'clock at night. From I was there for 12 hours from lunchtime till 12 at night, and I broke my wrist, and I came back like a week later with a cast on, still skating and everything, but I started thanking people that weren't even there. I was like, thanks, man. I remember you helping me get to the office. Man, I wasn't even here Saturday. You weren't? You know what I mean? Like, it's like, fuck, dude. Like, I totally remember my friend bringing me into the office. Like, he was holding my left arm, pulling. Like, I was bent over, and I was just, like, on my skates, and he was pulling me into the office. And apparently that wasn't him. I don't know. So, but that was the only time I ever broke anything, and this is like I can take that shit, man. I can take sudden pain, but constant, it kind of blows my mind. Yeah, I'm still here. Are you? Oh shit! What's the last thing you heard? Oh yeah, no, that was me. I was just, I broke my wrist and started thinking I started thinking people that were there. I started thinking people that weren't there were there. No, what happened was, dude, and you can thank myself for this. I had these really boss wrist guards on that they were made out of leather. They wrapped around your hand, and then there was about 36 inches of leather you wrapped around your wrist, and then it velcroed, and it kept your wrist super fucking still and straight and perfect. So when I landed on it, I only broke it, and my wrist guard actually kept all of my bones within my skin and in the right positions. So thankfully, all they had to do was put a cast on it and let it do its own thing. Because it wasn't completely broken. It was fractured. But the doctor said if I wouldn't have had that fucking wrist guard on, we would have been looking at a whole different story right now. And I totally believe him. He's like, man, your wrist bones would have been popping out and shit. And I was like, fuck. Oh, dude, at that point in time, though, dude, you got so much pain rocking. That needle is your last of your concerns. Damn it. Yeah. Yeah, that's what they gotta do, man. Yeah, it's probably a good thing he didn't tell you that he fucking was gonna do that to you. You were screaming. Oh yeah. Just to your right through the window. Yeah, Right. No. No, not that window. Turn around. That window. Right. Ooh, no, that one. The left. Go right again, more. Look right. Alright, yeah. Never mind, you're good. Thought he was right there. Trying to shoot at you guys.
Enemy located. Second floor.
Whew. I'm not really, I'm not scared to like take that kind of pain, dude. It's just the pain of not knowing. Like, that's the pain I don't like. Like, you break something, yeah, you know it should hurt. I'm just saying though, like, that shit happens. You know damn well you're in for some fucked up shit. You know, like you don't break your fucking leg and walk into the hospital expecting a cakewalk. You know what I mean? Like
Securing the container. Resume securing the container once the threat is
same with my wrist either. But it's just the thing is like I just woke up one day feeling like shit, and that's the part that scares
We
me.
have been eliminated.
Yeah, I used to sleep on my left shoulder, dude. I'm still a left shoulder dominant sleeper, and I can't do that anymore. I have to sleep like I'm in a casket. No pillow. Very, very small pillow under my head. And I can't comfortably sleep. I can't look at my TV. I have to look straight up at the ceiling. Otherwise, my back is just on fire. And like, I'll go to bed tonight at like probably 4 or 5 in the morning. I'll wake up tomorrow at probably 9:30 in the morning.
Protect the biohazard container.
Doorway trapped. Stay clear of blast.
Stop worrying about
Devices deployed.
Wow, you're lucky. You got a job.
Op 4 drone located the biohazard container.
Nice. Still a job, though.
The wall's been reinforced.
10 seconds to
Yeah.
insertion. 5 seconds.
What? At Costco?
Op 4 drone has located the biohazard container.
What the fuck? That ain't right. Why are they paying so much at Costco? I mean, why?
Door barricaded. ADS deployed and ready to go.
No, that's not bad.
Deploying ADS.
Alright. What's up, KJ? Man, you gotta talk a little loud. You sound like you got your mic in your ass or something.
Reload.
Yeah, now I can. I'm high. Well, that means that you just gotta push a little bit more air out of your lungs. That's all. I figured you was gonna say some shit like that. Yeah, we'll pick you up, or if you, yeah. You know what, dude? He just says that shit because he's black. He's racist. He don't like white people. That's what it is. She half white. See, fellas. See. She Nah. No, dude, I'm fucking with you. I'm just trying to start some shit. So.
Failed. All friendly.
I just love starting racial arguments. See, guys, he's not trying to play because he's probably racist. Probably because I'm black. That's probably what it is. Dude, wait, yo, fellas, did you guys see Obama's mic drop the other day? That was fucking real, dude. That was that was real. God bless America. No, dude, that was real. That shit happened.
Locate the biohazard container.
The mic drop, dude. It was just a classic mic drop. You want me to play it for you? You can hear it. Let's see if I can find it. It should be on my... Yeah.
Tango's in sight. Meet in hole.
Well done.
Oh,
Biohazard
he's
container
snitching.
here as confident as I have ever been.
You seen that?
The state of our union is strong. It's strong. God bless the United States of America. God bless the United States of America.
He dropped the fucking mic right there.
located.
Oh, God.
5 seconds to insertion.
I love Obama. Another term. We need
Proceed
another
to the
term.
biohazard container and secure it.
8 years ain't enough for a nigga to make change. We gotta. Yeah, Trump, we're gonna build a wall, and we're gonna kick all the Mexicans out. Right, yeah, who's gonna be picking our crops, man? I mean, like, as bad as it is, man, there's a lot of Americans, there are just certain jobs, and Stephen Colbert said it perfectly, there are just certain jobs that Americans will not do. And one of them is picking fruit and vegetables. I got dude.
Watch my back!
Yeah, he is. I'm gonna shoot him through the wall. Yeah, that'll work. KJ left, I think KJ left because he's racist.
Friendly, last operator standing.
Oh,
Resume securing the container once the threat is neutralized. All friendlies have been eliminated.
man, I got. All right, I gotta get some out of here. Dude, my dog is such a bitch. Okay. Alright, cool. I just backed out too. It just started being another lobby for some reason. Good thing I came back when I did. Alright, I'm gonna see if KJ and all those fools want to still play. They're actually really good. Oh, he's flexing now. Never mind. Pulse, Twitch, or IQ? Twitch or Pulse. IQ is the last one. That one sucks. Pulse has... No, I'd go with Twitch. Twitch has that Twitch bot thing, which is probably a little more useful. I got a fat dab sitting right next to me. Really? Do you smoke weed? I smoke weed. No, you just met another one. I smoke every day, forever. Well, I'm glad you don't look at me like, oh my god, you fucking smoke weed? You smoke weed? People are just weird. Nah. It's not any worse than alcohol. No, that's completely wrong. It's totally wrong. That's sad. Yeah, for sure. No, yeah, they're like the reason I'm still playing with you and I could have been playing with other people earlier is they're just so serious, man. They're like too serious about like it's all game, dude. Yeah, it's all game, which is cool every once in a while, you know. But I like to drink and smoke and bullshit with people. 'Cause that's like part of what Xbox Live is about. Yeah, it's joining right now. It's just being slow. Yeah, it failed. It failed. Dude, no. Just wait. Yeah, we'll try that because the new update just came out. I'll invite you. Because normally I have a fix for this normally, but we'll give this game the benefit of the doubt here and see if it works. Because the update was supposed to fix a whole lot of these problems. I just read the patch notes. Yeah, right. I could tell you a workaround though. Just one second. Let me take this dab. Yeah, that was maybe a little bit too big. Just a little bit. I only got like halfway through it and I started choking. Yeah. Oh my god. Yeah, I'll be alright. The only reason you cough when you're like, I smoke dabs. I don't know if you know what those are, but it's just the active ingredient of of weed. That's all it is. It's just THC. And the only thing in marijuana that's actually bad for you is the carcinogens, which come from burning the actual plant. The active ingredient in marijuana is actually an oil. And oil can be vaporized, and vapor can be 100% dissolved into your lungs. Therefore, there's no, like, tar that's in my lungs because of this shit. Unlike if I were to smoke weed, there would be tar in my lungs from the plant matter. And this shit is weed. And the only reason I'm coughing right now is because it actually makes your throat salivate. So like your throat keeps producing spit, and it's making you choke on it, kind of. So it's not like it's harsh. It's just that's the harsh part. It's actually really cool. Yeah. I like weed, dude. I don't know. It's always made me feel good. And that was the other thing too, man, was back in the day when this back problem I had first started, I couldn't smoke. Smoking gave me anxiety instantly. And before this shit had happened to me, I had been smoking for 3 years already, like heavily. And then I couldn't even smoke, dude. I couldn't even smoke without being anxious and like having a panic attack. And I actually forced myself to smoke. I kept doing it. I didn't care. I was like, you know what? I'm not gonna let this shit ruin what one of the things I love the most. Like back in the day, after I quit smoking, dude, I took a few puffs off of a blunt, and I got so high I didn't even feel like getting up off of the chair. Which it really makes me, you know, feel for people like you. Like your idea of weed is so much different than mine because you barely smoke it, you know. Like once you start, you get like a tolerance, and then like it doesn't hit you like with that high, like holy shit, you know, like the tunnel vision and all the craziness. None of that really happens anymore. Like right now, you know, I've just smoked 97% THC, and I don't sound that much different than I did a few seconds ago, you know. But there are certain people out there, man, that just lose their shit. And yeah, I feel for that because I quit for 3 months, and then I try. Like if I would have done a dab for the first thing that I did after 3 months, I probably would have died. Well, I probably wouldn't have died, but I probably would have felt like I was dying, which would have been almost the same. But yeah, no, weed starts to treat you differently, man. Once you get a tolerance to it. It's like, literally, dude, when I take a dab, I can just feel my whole back and, like, everything. I can just feel that tension just go, and everything just releases, and everything just lets go, and, like, it's just relax. You know, it's like I can't even make my body get tense. It's, you know. You should try smoking, man. Maybe it would help you, man. Especially if you got chronic pain. And if you don't like smoking, you can just do edibles, man. What state do you live in? You in a marijuana medical? I have a medical marijuana card too. I forgot to mention that. But yeah, like, is your state a medical state? Oh yeah, see that's why, man. Oh, I could. No, let me look. Is Kansas a medical marijuana state? You gotta love that. One state considering legalization of marijuana. Failed. What state again? Kansas. Yep, Kansas failed legislation in 2015. Right, yeah. Yeah, that's really sad. Considering all the tax dollars it could bring, too. Well, like, did you see that shit? What not John McCain, fucking Bernie Sanders was saying, man? Like it wasn't really. He didn't say like, listen here. I'll play it for you. It's pretty cool, man. Like I won't vote. I won't ever vote in my life. But like, can you hear this?
How corrupt this
Can you hear that?
system is.
All right, listen.
System is. Goldman Sachs recently fined $5 billion. Goldman Sachs has given this country two secretaries of Treasury, one under Republicans, one under Democrats. The leader of Goldman Sachs is a billionaire who comes to Congress and tells us we should cut Social Security, Medicare, and Medicaid. Secretary Clinton, and you're not the only one, so I don't mean to just point the finger at you. You've received over $600,000 in speaking fees from Goldman Sachs in 1 year. I find it very strange that a major financial institution that pays $5 billion in fines for breaking the law, not one of their executives is prosecuted, while kids who smoke marijuana get a jail sentence.
There's plenty of
Isn't that's pretty nice though, you know? Like why do kids that smoke weed get a jail sentence, but Goldman Sachs, not one person involved in any of the bullshit they've done, they get a $5 billion fine. Not one of those motherfuckers gets imprisoned, but I go to jail for smoking a joint. What the fuck's the matter with that? That sounds, you know, like you just legally stole millions of dollars from people, but it's okay? I'm not even in your game, bro. Yeah. Dude, I was gonna suggest though that me and you would just reboot our games and we'd probably be able to connect to each other. What do you mean after this? How long is after this gonna be? Oh, okay. I'm just gonna. No. If you're doing good, dude, just do your thing. I'll chill. What round are you on? What round are you on? Oh fuck, man. Oh, dude, if I can't just continue. You want me to fall asleep? Oh, dude, that one dab. That was the first dab of the day. I'm pretty fried. No, you're good. All right. Yeah, I saw that. I didn't see it yet, but I saw what you're talking about. Damn, dude.
Caught a fire coming soon. Light it up.
You're definitely a fan. Jesus Christ, yeah. I'm just never. The only Marvel-ish type of thing I was really ever into was Daredevil. And that was just the original movie. I don't like the show or nothing. Yeah. I just don't like Marvels usually, dude, because to me, it's not real, man. Nothing about it could ever be real, for the most part. it kind of takes the suspense away from it all then. Right, but it's like, why though? Like, where does that make sense in the spectrum of anything? But that doesn't make him invincible.
Now, this is a problem.
Oh. See, I didn't know that, you know. So wait, what kills Deadpool? There's got to be something. Like Terminator. Well, what if you just put Deadpool in some like molten lava? Yeah, I mean, how would he ever be able to? But when he melts down into a million pieces, he can teleport and reassemble at the same time. Well, what the hell? So how do you beat him then? Like, you know, that's what kind of gives you the suspense. But how is that exciting? You could almost, like, let's say a new movie came out with Deadpool in it, you almost know he's going to kill everybody then. Like, there's no if, ands. Like, you already know what's going to happen. You know, like, oh yeah, he's just going to kick everybody's ass. I'm just not sure how. I'm just poking holes in it.
Yo,
That's
yo,
all. That's all
yo,
I'm
what
trying
is
to do
going
right now,
on
is just poke
Xbox
holes
and
in it,
YouTube?
'cause,
Now, today
you
we
know.
have an unboxing of the Samsung.
That doesn't, I don't know. Yeah.
Yo, 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 what's going on Xbox and YouTube? Now,
I
in the
don't
light
know,
of
dude.
Halo
Like, I
5
was
coming
always,
out in
like,
4
in my
days
opinion,
and counting,
my
I
favorite,
figured I would share with you guys
type
one of my
Marvel
best
movie.
games
Could you
from
guess what
Halo
my favorite
4,
Marvel movie
considering
was?
Halo 4 is probably the closest Halo to Halo 5.
No,
So I've been
no,
playing
that-
tons of
no,
Halo
that's not
4
my
to get
favorite
super
one. That
hyped
was
for
just
Halo
one I
5.
like.
But with that being said, guys, I really do hope you guys enjoy the gameplay. And please remember to like,
I'll
subscribe,
give
and
you a
comment
hint
if you
in
do
a
so. And I
way,
will
like,
see you guys on the next
this,
one. Peace.
What happens in the game or in the movie could actually maybe one day exist. Thank you. Except the third one. I kind of think the third one starts to get a little bit out there. And then when they put him in the Universe Marvel movie or whatever, that really pissed me off. Because I always thought his Iron Man as like, he was like the technologically tech dude. Like everything that he did was actually real, but it was just like superhero-like. You know what I mean? Like he produced this equipment, you know. What, an Iron Man? Well, that, I mean, what, I mean, they're working on it, like bionic suits and stuff, but that, nowhere that scale. Well, maybe they are working at it on that scale. Right, yeah, that's the main part that's impossible. Just the way he lands on the ground and creates a big thud on the concrete, you couldn't do that. That would never work. Right, unless, but you know, that's the thing though, dude, is they're like, that's what technology is running the fact that he can take such a hard hit. And is it possible? Oh, I saw that guy. I saw those guys. Well, no, there's a couple guys that have done it, because I've seen groups of those guys flying around. But he's probably the first one.
The enemy has dropped the ball.
Yeah, yeah. No, those are boss, dude. Yeah, he was pulling mad G's in that too. You can only experience about 35 G's. The human body can only experience about 35 G's for less than a second. So, the max ever recorded, I think, is like 12 G's. I saw it on Modern Marvels. Yeah, like a History Channel and stuff. Oh yeah, I saw that. I saw all that stuff, dude. There's probably not one you couldn't. I could tell you, like the kid that threw the nail through the fucking glass pane. The electric guy was fucking crazy. But yeah, no, I don't know, dude. It's just, I don't know. It's funny how like before the new dashboard came out, all my dashboard videos, like my last dashboard video got 1,500 views on it. The video after that one, like literally a few hours after that one, got 21 views. It's like, damn, dude. Yeah, like let me see what my top videos are. Yeah, dude, I have a dabbing video called DK Records Detroit Dabs that has 15,299 views on it. Oh, that's beautiful. Yeah, I didn't. Yeah, one of my music videos has 26,000 on it. I don't know. My video of teaching you how to get out of Operation Metro on Battlefield 4 has 3,507. Yeah, all of my I have Xbox Live spam video. It's got 1,000. The ease of access. I knew every dashboard experience video I made, dude, has over 500 views on it. Like, we have one that has 1,500, one that has 826, 790, 734, 622, 584. These are just tips too. Some of these. That's ridiculous.
Yo, what's going on, Xbox and YouTube? Now, today I'm here to show you guys two small updates they have just brought to the new Xbox One dashboard experience, starting off with the narrator mode. Now, we all remember the narrator mode, but if you do not, the narrator mode is basically this.
Starting narrator.
I'm probably just going to play some NHL.
The start narrator. Hold the Xbox button and then press the menu button.
Oh, yeah. You want to get your ass kicked real quick? Oh, no. I have 16. I have 15 and 16, but I don't have 15 downloaded. Yeah, I could kick your ass, though, for sure. I could kick your brother's ass too. Oh yeah, anybody's. Not even kidding. Division 2, baby. So not everybody, but most people. I used to play. I played real hockey. I played ice for 3-ish years. I don't know how long more past that. It just got too expensive. But I was young. So yeah, everything's like double because it's bigger. Yeah. No, like when you buy the pads and stuff, it really does go up in price. Yeah. I remember I wore like the same chest pad for like 5 years just because it was like $60 to get another one. Fuck that shit. And I was more worried about getting like new skates and hockey sticks. Like as far as I was concerned, I didn't even want to wear the pads. But you had to. I like playing street hockey back in the day. You get a little blood on the concrete.
Hey man.
Dude, the NHL is a real piece of work though. They actually will give you pucks and HUD just for watching a commercial.
No, it's because I can only fit one thing in the pocket of my skinny jeans.
Yeah, isn't that fucked up?